guys, how's it going? I hope you guys had a good week. It's time for another PlayStation 3 news episode. Not a lot to talk about this week, but I'll get started anyway. Now, it seems, since the PS3's launch, we heard a bunch of people bitch and complain about how the PS3 is hard to develop for. And it seems we got someone else on the other side of the spectrum saying different. It seems the Killzone 2 developer, as you all know is Guerrilla Games, has stated that PS3 is easier to develop for than the PlayStation 2. Now, of course, that's not right at this moment, at this time, because back in the day they made Killzone, if you know that, the original Killzone, and they said that back then it was harder to crack the architecture of the PS2 and learn how to code for it. They said with the PS3 it was a lot easier to get into it and learn the architecture and learn how to code for it, and once you do that, they said it's amazing what you can do with it. So we got some developers saying it's actually not hard to develop for it. And Sony has stated that M.A.G, which stands for Massive Action Game, a lot of people are excited for it, is only possible on the PlayStation 3. And they say that is due to the fact of the processor speed, that the cell broadband engine is so powerful and so fast, because it can, being that so fast, it can handle 256 players at once, and a whole bunch of crap on the screen happen all the time. That is the reason it's only possible on the PlayStation 3. Right, and also, this story right here is nothing but a damn yo-yo. I mean, this is going around like, I'm just getting sick and tired of talking about it. I wish they'd make up their damn minds, which 2K Games has come out and they officially said that they have dropped the subtitle from BioShock 2 again. Alright, if you've been keeping track of my news, you've noticed that I've reported that they dropped the title before, but then they said they reinstated the title, and now they're saying they dropped the title again. And they said it's all due to the fact that they wanted the subtitle Sea of Dreams to be part of the teaser. If you remember the teaser trailer with showing all that stuff, then it shows BioShock 2 Sea of Dreams. They wanted the subtitle to be part of the teaser. But why did they let it go on this long with everybody referring it to as BioShock 2 Sea of Dreams? You got me. It's pretty stupid, and it's just pissed me off because they making it a freaking yo-yo. Make up your damn minds. That's all I'm saying. So, to reiterate, it's officially BioShock 2. That's it. Now, as we all know who owns PS3, Firmware 2.70 has officially launched. And if you didn't read over all the release notes, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what it was, what got in there. One thing is, they now have text chat rooms, which is compatible with any PS3 peripherals, for on-screen texting, which is keyboards, Blu-ray keyboards, on-screen keyboard, all that stuff. And I love these text chat rooms. I've already tried them out a few times with some of my PSN buddies. You guys know who you are. And it basically, those text chat rooms will allow up to 16 people in there at once, plus a single person can be in 3 different rooms at once. So that's 16 people, 3 different rooms, and all chatting with each other at once. That is freaking sweet. That is really cool. And also, it gave you a new option on how to sort your friends list. You can now sort it in alphabetical order or about who's online. So that's cool, I guess, if you're looking for that. And for a lot of people who like to share a lot of stuff, me personally, I was hoping they allow you to share videos. I'm really wanting to be sharing videos with PSN buddies, but you've yet to allow to do that. But they have raised the file share size from 1 megabyte to 3 megabytes. So all you guys who like to share a lot of photos and send a lot of photos, you'd be happy to know you can send either a lot more or even higher resolution photos, being that they raised it to 3 megabytes now. And for a lot of you PlayStation video store guys out there, you'd be very happy to know that they added the feature that you can now back up your PlayStation 3 videos that you downloaded from the video store to an external hard drive and then restore them at a later time. So it will save space on your hard drive, and at the same time you can also back it up in case anything were to happen. which, that is really sweet. So now you can download a video, back it up to your hard drive, and you got it. Keep it saved. All right, and also some exciting news here for a lot of people have been, you know, wanting this new game, but you're going to hear about it, and then there's also going to be some groans after it. Sony has announced a new Jack and Daxter game, but it's only for the PlayStation 2 and the PSP. That's where the groans come in, because I know everybody wants it on the PlayStation 3. They want a new Jack and Daxter game, which I bet is still probably being worked on. And it's going to be called Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier, and it's supposed to be coming out fall this year. And Red Faction Guerrilla, for you people excited about that, which you're seeing right now, is for you guys in the European territories. They finally got a release date for you guys, June 12th. If you're looking forward to that game, look forward to it on June 12th. And if you remember from my last show, I told you March 31st, the last Tuesday, they were supposed to make an announcement. Sony stated they were going to make an announcement, and they did, but it's nothing huge. I told you I'd keep you updated, and the announcement is that they lowered the price of the PlayStation 2. It is now $99, except for you guys in UK. The UK does not get a price cut. I don't know why. They just said it doesn't. But they decided the next day, Wednesday, to play an April Fool's joke on everybody. They were saying that the PS3, the 80 gig PS3 was going to have a $100 price cut, and they were going to bring a brand new PlayStation 3 into the stores, where it's going to have a 160 gigabyte hard drive, Resistance 2 for free, and backwards compatibility. But that turned out to be April Fools. That was all a joke, and pissed a lot of people off because they really wanted that backwards compatibility, back. But, everybody does April Fools, especially in the video game business. They tend to release a lot of fake stuff, so it's hard to believe what comes out that day. And what you're seeing right here is Final Fantasy 13. Not Final Fantasy Versus 13, the exclusive. I'm talking Final Fantasy 13, the multi-platform game. The producer of that game has stated that it is going to use 100% of the PlayStation 3 power. And as we all know, if we look at exclusives, the PS3 can do a lot more than a 360 can. So, if it's going to use 100% of the power, also being a multi-platform, my question is it going to be better on the PlayStation 3? That's what I'm wondering. It's not that they can't use 100%. If they use 100%, it could be better on the PlayStation 3. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see on that. And also, last bit of news here is people excited for Dante's Inferno. That has been scheduled to set and release in 2010. We're going to have to wait another year for that. But for you animated film fanatics out there, like if you remember Dead Space Downfall, you'd be happy to know that Stars Media is going to make an animated film based upon the video game. And for you guys who love Dead Space Downfall, you would recognize the name Stars Media, which they are the people who made Dead Space Downfall. So they are scheduled to also make an animated film for Dante's Inferno. Could be pretty sweet. I don't know. And that's all that's been going on this week. So we want you guys to rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next week. All right? Take it easy. Peace.